Hello, JPU family. Welcome to another episode of Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Member of Parliament Juliet Holness addressed the conference of the Jamaica Labour Party on Sunday, November 24th. Guys, I want you to hear what Juliet Holness had to say to the women of the JLP and of Jamaica.
I bring you greetings from my constituency, the great East Rural St. Andrew. Yes, from the mountains to the sea, massive place. I'll tell you, you know that I'm always bigging up the man them. However, today, my job is to remind you that the Jamaica Labour Party has a strong track record of actively supporting and empowering our women. Labour rights, a long time we are doing it. From about 1948, when Madame Rose Leon became the first female to be the chairperson, at the time it was chairman, the chairwoman of a national political movement. Yes, labour rights. From them time there, we promote women.
Strength of a woman.
Fast forward to about 2020, general election. I remember our party. Yes, our party. We fielded the most female candidates in the history of Jamaica. Yes. People may wonder why we did it. It is because we empower women. It is because we know that women are key to the role that we play in developing and maintaining the stability in any society. Labour rights, it is no coincidence that the Jamaica Labour Party currently has the most parliamentarians that have ever served in the history of Jamaica between the upper and the lower houses of parliament. And labour rights, we can tell us I'm a proud boss, because every time I go to represent Jamaica and other countries talk about how they promote women, very often they talk about quota. They have to insist a certain amount of women have to represent the country. But you don't have to do that for Labour Party, because we promote women in politics. Yes, Labour rights. We promote women because we care about women. We support our mothers' labour rights. We support our women in business labour rights. We support our girls so that they are educated labour rights. We support our farming women labour rights. Once you're a woman, this Labour Party cares and show care for you. Labour rights, if you want more evidence that the Jamaica Labour Party is about promoting women and that we believe in the philosophy, and that, guess what? We not pretend to support women. Labour rights, just the other day, under the Jamaica Labour Party, we had the first female finance minister in the history of Jamaica. Labour rights, we have been consistent from 2016. My heart bust. Where is Camina Johnson-Smith, appointed Jamaica's first female foreign affairs and trade minister? And I tell you, she set history with our performance. We believe in promoting women because we care for our women. Conference, as we gather here today and we're talking about women, I want our young women out there right across Jamaica who are watching and who are listening to this conference to appreciate that we are deliberate in our programs, in our behavior, in our attitude, in taking care of and supporting our women. Celebrate, I say to our young women all across Jamaica, every single one of them, you must aspire to the opportunity for social and economic mobility. You want guess what? Step up in a life. You must aspire for self-actualization. What that mean? Anything you want to be, you can be. There is no limit. We don't do like some other people and fight down them women and give them bad pull. The Jamaica Labour Party is the party that genuinely and truly builds women. See me up. What you want? Laborites, we actively empower women, we promote them, we support them, we protect them. We don't just talk about it, we actively do it. And our men are not at all intimidated by strong women. Labour Party, it is also a fact that our administration was responsible for recommending for appointment our first female Court of Appeal judge. I will leave it right there, son. I felt good when I saw our first female head of the army. You know how wonderful it is to know that the Jamaica Labour Party is moving Jamaica forward, so that first world countries actually want to emulate us. My Jamaican family, there is no doubt at all that the Jamaica Labour Party is the party of choice for women. We have strongly and actively taken steps to protect our women. Where is Babsy? Stand up, Babsy. Olivia Babsy Grange. One of our Jamaican Labour Party's stalwart woman. Yes, she responded to domestic abuse by what was called at the time, a nice word, intimate partner violence. She established the first domestic violence victim centers right across Jamaica to protect and to sustain. And guess what? When I visited, I kept wondering, how comes they didn't have any addresses? How comes nobody knew where to find them? And I realized my minister made sure that these facilities no one could find, because it was to protect our women. We as a party have moved to establish a center of teenage mothers. Under the leadership of said Olivia Babsy Grange, our minister, the Sexual Harassment Act was passed, and we are currently reviewing the Domestic Violence Act. We also established a 24-hour hotline for victims of domestic violence. Conference, I want to especially big up Babsy Grange for the work she has done, because I have seen the impact that it has had on our young girls. I have seen the impact that it has had on our mothers. I have seen the impact it has had on the women of Jamaica. Keep doing your great work. You are the undisputed champion of the women in Jamaica. Labour Party, we respect women. Our party respects women. That is why we increase the maternity leave. It used to be 40 days. Now, 60 days paid leave, Labour rights. We allow women the chance to go home and recuperate with their children during pregnancy. And it is a joy for them to have 20 more days with pay of motherhood. Look here, Labour rights, I could have gone on and on and on, but Desmond soon comes up. Because in enough things we do, Labour rights, we promote, we demonstrate, we show our respect to our women. And if I listed them, I can tell you, I could have taken up all the time. So in closing, Labour rights, I want you to do something special for me. We don't talk enough. Don't leave it to the ministers. Don't leave it to the MPs. Don't leave it to the councillors. Every single Labour right out there, go out and remind every Jamaican about the work of this Jamaica Labour Party. I can call the examples. I know one of my women in Bull Bay who today enjoys a 2-bedroom concrete house. You know, in your rural communities, women who are farmers who are doing very, very well because of the policies of this government. I can pick out a young lady now completing her studies to be a medical doctor, and she says, oh God, thanks to the Jamaica Labour Party government. This Jamaica Labour Party understands that our women are key to our families, our communities, our society, and ultimately Jamaica. Labour rights, we not stop promote women. We not stop big them up.
Yes, guys, so that was it. Juliet Holness' speech at the Jamaica Labour Party's conference. This is a good time for the JLP and women. This is a bad time for the PNP and women. We know of all the events that took place within the PNP where women are concerned. Juliet Holness is very much aware of that, and she capitalized on it by talking about how they, on the other side, treat women and outlining the Jamaica Labour Party's history with women. Guys, you are listening to Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Make sure you keep it locked here for your latest political news, updates, and reviews. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel, you're inviting your friends here, and you are tuning into our live broadcast. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time.